Hey, welcome back to Build Magic. Um, the house that we're working on had basically an architecturally boring front, so it was kind of a featureless front, and most do from the mid-century uh, era, basically a front door and a couple windows. So we are modernizing this home from top to bottom, so a true facelift was necessary. The design intent for this build was to add a dramatic overscale facade to the front, running the full length of the residence. So it's about 80 feet long. I held this facade off the primary structure by about 10 feet, and it creates kind of a space between the facade and the house. This is, in architectural terms, this is called a loggia. And loggia, basically, by definition, is an open-sided extension to a house, kind of an outdoor corridor or a gallery, usually attached to the main residence. In this case, the chosen material is a skin of bonderized medium gauge sheet metal. Um, it is custom fabricated, bent by hand, in 3 different widths, and each piece is about 10 feet tall. The panels are arranged in a repeating random kind of pattern. They stagger slightly at the tops just to give it kind of a little bit of a rugged modern look. We've used that style cue um, all around the house. It's been incorporated at various points around the home. This facade skin is not a straight run. If you look at it, this has curvature to it. There's about 3 soft curves in it from end to end, as can be seen if you look closely. This curve shape plays into some of the hardscape elements that will be outside in front, and then there's also some gardens and some other landscaping elements yet to be added that also tie into these curves. So there's some reason behind this. The primary purpose of this facade is to modernize the home and increase street appeal, but there's also some other advantages to it. The gallery or loggia behind now gives us some privacy. So we've got privacy for social spaces, and we've created a long patio that stretches from one end to the other. And that patio is off at one end, it's off of a bedroom, and at the other end, it's off of a great room, which is kind of a big social living room that we've got. The facade also adds shelter from the winds. Out in the desert, we get wind from time to time. It's nice to have a place to hide, and the also shelters as far as providing shade. So we've got great shade now. We had a southern exposure, so the front of the house would get very hot on summer days, and now that was a real issue, and now it's much cooler, and we use a lot less energy for air conditioning. Lastly, the facade adds value through expansion. So we've increased the living footprint of the home and created an indoor-outdoor relationship, and that adds value to the property. This feature was a 2-week build at a cost of around $4,000, and it'll add 15,000 to 20,000 to the value of the home, to its sale value. So I hope you enjoyed this short episode, and in the next episode we're adding color to this facade, and we're going to try some different colors, and we are doing one color on the exterior and a separate color on the interior. So hope to see you then, and take care.